What's up, A-listers? Summer is here, which means the sun is out, shirts are getting shorter, shorts are getting shorter, everyone is showing off their skin, which means everyone is showing off their tattoos that have been hidden all winter long, which is the perfect time to review this next product. Da-da-da-da! Mad Rabbit Tattoo Care. Now this is a tattoo balm that you put on your tattoos and it's going to make everything just pop. The colors are going to be more vibrant, the blacks are going to be more defined. It's just going to really enhance your tattoo regardless of how old or how young it is. Hopefully it's really, because I've got quite a few tattoos that are a few years old, a little more than a few years old, and they're just kind of like, they're getting dull, they're fading, they're just not as vibrant as when I first got the tattoo to begin with. I stumbled across this product on Pinterest, so of all places, Pinterest was my like impulse purchase. I saw it and I was like, this looks awesome. I've got to try it out for myself. So I'm really hoping that this is going to make me not only want to show off my tattoo, but everyone is going to come up to me and ask me and be like, oh my gosh, your tattoo looks so fresh. Like, how old is it? And I'll be like, it's 10 years old. Try this out. One thing I absolutely love about this before I even use it, because I haven't used this yet, is that it is made with natural and organic ingredients. There is nothing in here that is fake, artificial, or like, what the hell is this that I'm about to put on my body? Shea butter, cocoa butter, beeswax, calendula oil, sweet almond oil, lavender, and frankincense. That is it. That is all that is in this balm. So I feel a lot better about putting this on my skin. This right here also is a frankincense and lavender scented. Now, little story, side note, secret time for you guys. I really don't like the smell of lavender. I hate it actually. When I was younger, I was tricked into eating lavender soap because someone told me it was candy and I was burping up lavender the rest of the day. And ever since then, I have this huge aversion to the scent of lavender. However, that is the only scent that this currently comes in. I'm hoping that if this works, they're going to branch off and expand into new scents, but I'm not going to let this deter me from giving this a try. So, let's get into it. Before I give this a shot, let's just open it up and give it a little. Very lavendery, lavender-esque. I don't know what frankincense smells like, but this smells exactly like lavender. So the natural organic ingredients on the box, the scent just really emphasizes just how natural this is. And even with my aversion to lavender, it still smells pretty good. I guess as a caveat, like, I don't hate lavender, I just don't seek out the scent. I'm not buying lavender soap or scented candles or anything like that, but you know, you get what you get. I actually have quite a few tattoos I'm gonna test this out on. I have some all black tattoos and I have some tattoos with color on it, so I'm just gonna be kind of testing this out on everything to see what works best, as well as the fact that all of my tattoos are a variety of age. My newest tattoo is only 2 years old. Some of my other tattoos are like getting close to 10 years old. Yeah, you know, 8 to 10 years old, so they're definitely aging, and when you look at them, you can tell that they're not brand new. So I just want to kind of test this out on pretty much all of my most visible tattoos to really see how well this works based off of what's on my body. Cool. So let me get changed and then we'll go ahead and give it a shot. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think I can see a difference. It's shinier, yes, but whether or not the colors pop more and the blacks are a little bit more defined, I honestly don't see it. It's kind of hard to tell also just with the glare from it being so shiny. So if shiny means popping, vibrant, enhancing colors, then yes, it works. But otherwise, I don't know. And I also don't know if any of that has to do with the fact that I'm pretty fair-skinned. You know, maybe this works better on people who have a much tanner complexion than myself. And when your skin is tan, your tattoos tend to be a little less vibrant. So that might have something to do with it. Another potential reason why I'm not noticing a difference is maybe it just needs to set for a while. So playing off of that potential theory that I have going on, what I'm actually going to do is kind of do a few check-ins along the way. So every 2 to 3 hours, I'm going to get an additional after shot and see how that compares to the before shot and the immediate application shot. I'm a little bit bummed. The video that I saw on Pinterest that really enticed me to buy it, like, looked like, wow, this looks so cool, it obviously works. And now I'm like, oh, you got me. This thing was only $15, so it's not like a huge investment in terms of getting something to work. I spent more on other things. But like, if all I'm going for is a shinier tattoo, shit, I could just put some lotion on it and call it like that. Or even sunscreen. Sunscreen would be better. Right now, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that this wasn't a waste of money. Because that would have been, God, I was so excited for this. I was really excited for this. Damn. I gave it my best shot, and as much as I really wanted to like this product and use it, it's just not for me. Not only did I not see a big enough difference in the before and after, but I just really did not like the kind of greasy sheen and texture that it left on my skin. Not only that, but after I applied the balm to all my tattoos, I was trying to let my skin breathe and not touch anything, and I was pretty self-aware of like resting my back on my chair while I was working, and I think I waited a couple of hours before I actually like leaned back into my chair, and I pulled away and I got up and I saw this gross like oily transfer of the product to the chair. So it didn't really absorb into my skin fast enough, which is basically, if you're gonna use it, don't plan on touching anything because it's going to rub off onto everything. Between the results or lack of and just the overall lasting texture that it left on my skin, I am not a fan and not gonna use this, which I'm really sad. You know, part of me is still kind of on the fence of like, maybe this didn't work as well for me as it does for other people just because I am so fair. My lack of sun exposure and color on my skin has kind of played to my advantage. It's already kept my tattoos pretty vibrant already, and so I just don't think that they're going to get any better than that. Also, just with how they're still relatively young. I don't think that they're young. I think they're kind of old, but I guess in comparison to other people, my tattoos are still pretty young. So maybe it's just the fact that they're just not old enough to really have much of an effect and need some enhancement. So like I said, I'm pretty bummed that this didn't work, but I hope at least it helped some of you guys make a more informed decision on whether or not you want to buy it. But again, it is only like a $15 purchase, so it might be worth it just to test it out for yourself and see how well it works. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys have other product recommendations that you think might work better for me and my fair complexion, would love to hear about it. But until I see you guys again, take care.
Oh,